James, we've all heard Nick say that climate is the biggest opportunity since the internet. Can you elaborate on this and tell us the case for climate?
Yeah, so I suppose like the internet 20 years ago, climate is a massive investment opportunity. It has a massive total addressable market, which is about $50 trillion at least, we think, in terms of spend over the next 30 years to 2050. It's an area just like the internet 20 years ago that's going to touch everybody, investors, companies, countries, and from that perspective, it's going to touch a lot of areas of the economy. So very similar in terms of the growth of the internet that we've seen in terms of really transforming society more broadly. Back to the sort of $50 trillion investment opportunity, that's a revenue opportunity for the type of companies that we're looking for that are going to enable a decarbonisation of the planet over the next 30 years. And so that is a very large revenue opportunity for these businesses. There's not that many of them in the world that can do it. We're looking for them. And just like, I suppose we had Facebook, Netflix, Google, Amazon, etc. We probably know who maybe one or two or three of those are today, but there's going to be many of them in decarbonisation. And so we're really looking for those enablers of the decarbonisation of the planet.
And Nick, do you have anything to add?
Oh, look, I'd just probably use one specific example that sort of resonates with us is if you think about, when the internet got on your telephone, it created the smartphone opportunity and smartphones went from nothing to 80% of the market, and Apple went from a $50 billion company to $3 trillion. As we sit here today, electric cars are going to go past internal combustion engines. That has already created Tesla and going to create an entire supply chain next to it. And so that similar S-curve of adoption as we see these decarbonisation technologies adopted will create similar investment opportunities. And so from our point of view, we're not saying this is, we want to be in climate because we think that's the right thing to do. We're saying it is a great investment opportunity. We see a similar setup to what we saw back then, and that's why we say it's potentially as big as the internet.